Let's go see a hidden vending machine restaurant in the countryside. Get crunky in here. These places are always rather fun and quaint to go to. When I'm in Japan later this year, I definitely want to give these sorts of places a try, just once. Just to say that I did. Cross it off the bucket list, you know? Right, this was filmed a few years ago. It's December 20th, 2023, at the time of filming. We're in Shinjuku in Tokyo. This is Shinjuku Station. World's busiest train station, over 3.5 million passengers per day. The vending machine bowl with broth and all is crazy, I know, right? Right, we're going to visit a vending machine place called the Marumiya Vending Machine Cafeteria. It's in Midori City in Gunma Prefecture, about 3 hours away from Shinjuku by train. I have to take multiple trains to get there. Looks like we're first going to start with the Yamanote line. You can always tell it's the Yamanote line by the green stripes and silvery color scheme on the train. Right, we wave goodbye to Shinjuku. Hell of a town. Several trains racing alongside them as we go along. Very exciting. Goes to show you how crowded Tokyo is, with all of these trains bustling in and out of the stations. But it will spoil you with just how good the train services are in Japan. You have not experienced top-tier public transport until you have been to Japan. It is a model, an example to the world, as we have Initial D songs playing in our head, racing the different trains. As we make our way out of Tokyo, we start into Saitama Prefecture. And then after Saitama, Gunma Prefecture. So we've got a problem with the display there. At Koki Station, we'll change trains. We'll transfer for an express bound for Akagi. Japan has really earned its title of Autist Hyperborea. Much respect. Right, got a short layover, so let's check out the vending machines they got here and all the cool, yummy things. The Japanese are crazy about their vending machines. They've elevated it to high art. You've got ice cream in the vending machines, you've got pasta snacks, and they even sell something that I think is a curry? Dunno. Right. Let's get some refreshments so we can eat them on the train. Bourbon chocolate. That does look like something that really mummers the Mia. Oh yes, and you can also pay with your IC card, be it a Suica or Pasmo. Boss Indonesian coffee. Rawr! The tigers are cute. Mind you, that's in spite of having extremely subtle social norms. Yes, extremely subtle. Most of them are lost on foreigners. Here we are, the Ryomo 7 Limited Express. Looks like a helmet. Brakes could probably do with a bit of lubrication there. But the cabin is super comfortable compared to the commuter train we were on from Shinjuku to Kuki. Even a footrest. It's very nice. And I think that grill down there is ventilation for the heater. Testament to the smooth operation of the trains. You can leave your can of coffee right there on the windowsill and won't vibrate around and get knocked off. No words can describe how perfect the snack is. It's chocolate, and it's bread. As stated, chat, it really does Mamma Mia. Right, entering Gunma Prefecture. Running along through the countryside. Very peaceful. I think they're still building houses out in Gunma Prefecture. Very affordable 4- and 5-bedroom homes. Even have room to park a few cars. And they only want, I don't know, 150, 175,000 US dollars to start with. Of course, you have to bring all cash to the transaction. No way you can get a loan unless you're a permanent resident or citizen. Those are the cards that you use to pay fares. Yes, that's right. 11:30 a.m. arriving at Aioi Station. Yes, the IC cards you can use to pay for your train fares, you can pay for taxi fares. So transferring to Watarase Keikuku Railway. You can even pay for items, as we saw at the vending machines, and you can even pay for items in convenies. Well, this is quaint. A small private company railway line. Just a one-car train. It was ever so charming. That's the sort of thing like what you see on the NHK program Train Cruise. Right, this train's inbound for Hanama Station. This is old school here. And the vending machine cafeteria is within walking distance from the station. Yeah, these are the sort of old school type trains that they had 30, 40, 50 years ago, and they're still in operation even to this day. My goodness, somebody loves their plushies. That is quite the collection. Cool feature, allows you to set a budget for trips intuitively. Indeed. It's very convenient. So these trains go through the valleys of the mountains and deep into Gunma Prefecture. Makes you wonder if there are really vending machines out here. It just all seems so back to nature. We've reached Midori City. Small town, 50,000 residents. Arriving just a few minutes after the noon, striking the noon hour. So just in time for lunch. Which is quite convenient, really, considering where we're going. The Hawara area of Midori City is known as a hometown of a famous children's songwriter, Ishiwara Kazusaburo. There are several songs which are still famous in Japan, such as The Hare and the Tortoise, or Usagi to Kame. The station welcomes us with the iconic song there. And we're just going to hope and pray that we don't get a copyright strike from that. The vending machine corner is located about a 10-minute walk away from the station. Past the Suzuki dealer, the hair salon, the barbers. Peaceful walk through a small town here. Absolutely lovely. Several shrines and temples. It's like a ninja village for robots. That's one way of putting it, I suppose. Yes, feels like a very traditional Japanese town. And those mountain views. Majestic. Though, not sure how to feel about walking along the side of a roadway and having a lorry just come up alongside. Baka Gaijin! Go away! That appears to be... Yes! That's it, the vending machine corner. We've arrived at the Marumiya vending machine cafeteria. It opened in 1975 and is run by a local family, which also runs a net restaurant nearby. Very no frills, isn't it? Still loved by drivers in the area and vending machine lovers from around Japan. Lots and lots of stickers there. There's a small space. We've got drink vending machines, noodle vending machines, sandwiches, snacks. Some have been in operation for 50 years and are the so-called retro vending machines. A lot of those older ones were deemed a bit too complicated to keep maintaining, so they just sort of dropped them along with the fact that they just weren't as popular as they used to be. Since it serves as a roadside restaurant, there's thousands of drivers that have stopped by and they've left stickers on the windows. Very unique, fun to read, interesting decor. I eat meals in the river. Is that a fancy way of saying you go fishing? Please sanitize your hands. Alright then. Most vending machines here only take cash, and there is no money changer machine out here. So we're going to buy a random drink and get some change. Basically, we have to use the vending machine as money changer. Looks like we get back 900 yen. Excellent. Udon soba noodles. Yeah, let's get one. 300 yen. It's not bad. If you're very lucky, you get a shrimp tempura. If you are lucky, you get a sweet potato shrimp tempura or squash tempura. Counting down the time it takes to prepare. And there it is. Let's see what we got. No such tempura. Seems it's not our lucky day, but alright. Take chopsticks and shichimi powder. Oh, and we need something to drink. Classic Coca-Cola. Or Fanta Grape. 120 yen each. Glass bottle Coke. Based. With a bottle opener built right in. Maybe. Possibly. There we go. The udon noodles are handmade at the nearby restaurant every morning and delivered to vending machines. Of course, gacha meal planning. He just brings the sandwich and bites into it underwater. Fresh and safe to eat. Tempura's good. Noodles look good too. Even include some green onions. The udon and soup stock were delicious enough. Quick, delicious udon from a vending machine.
あとトースト麺で。トーストがやっぱ美味しいですね。まあ、食べてみます。
Pretty awesome rest area for drivers. Local sound friendly. We're told from a random motorcyclist that the sandwich vending machine is a must try. I've seen this one before. I think Chris Broad and Connor Seadog VA, they tried it at another location. I don't know, they weren't terribly impressed, but maybe our fortunes will be a bit different with this one. About 250 yen for the sandwich, or about $1.70 US. The light indicates it's been warmed up. And out she comes. Now let's take our sandwich and go eat it underwater. And it is burning our cameraman's hand, because it is very hot. Oh, it's just a toasty. What sort of toasty are we getting here? Looks like ham and cheese. I mean, I guess it's alright. But no frills. Probably could stand to have another slice of ham in there. It's delicious enough. That seems to be the running verdict with a lot of this food. Delicious enough. You know, not exactly gourmet meal, but, you know, if you're out in the middle of nowhere and you're starving, you're at the point where you'll eat just about anything, and so this will be a welcome respite from probably having to just eat bags of salty, overly sweet snacks or something like that, you know? If this is the closest you can get to a hot meal, then, you know, beggars can't be choosers. See, we also got a ramen vending machine, and that one's sold out. If you're lucky, you get a boiled egg. If you're not lucky, you get a quail egg. It's been a while since I've had a good quail egg. And let's see, we also got one vending machine outside. Aha! The burger, waffle, pancake, pizza burger, teriyaki burger, salsa burger, tartar burger. All the different types of burgers and waffles and pancakes. Difficult to choose. I mean, they're small enough that you could probably stand to get two, maybe even more. A salsa burger. Let's see how well the Japanese can do salsa. I've had my fair share of Tex-Mex. It's a tough act to follow. Let's see, you have to use the microwave on site to warm it up. It's not like the vending machine that we saw in the Abroad Japan video, where the vending machine warms it up for you. Which basically makes it as hot as cinders. Let's see. Ah, yes, you can also get a canned soup from some vending machines. That is corn soup. Shake it up. Top-selling item. Long-time bestseller from Japanese vending machines. Not sure how I feel about corn soup. I couldn't swim after the noodles as they float away. Burgers appear to be handmade. Bit small. Sort of remind me of White Castle or Crystal's hamburgers. What's our verdict, cameraman? Well done. Ah, alright then. Delicious hamburger. I guess we shouldn't let looks fool us. Might get one more of these. I mean, at those prices, it's really not bad. For those prices, and in a pinch, it's a good call. Some of these stickers should probably be be blurred. Apparently. When crowded, please eat outside. And let's see, we got... Woohoo! They've got lot coolish. Love that stuff. 100% fruit juices and vegetable juices. Looks like they sell handmade bread from this vending machine. Cheesecakes, donuts. Eggs! 3 eggs in a bag. Chassis pork? I wonder if those eggs are like soft-boiled or hard-boiled. Let's see, what is this that we're trying? Himakawa udon. Same price as the tempura udon, about 300 yen. Less than 30 seconds to prepare it. It's hot. It's probably burning our cameraman's hands. The udon comes with a kitsune, a fried tofu. Himakawa udon is exceptionally wide noodles, traditionally made in the Kiryu area of Gunma Prefecture. Rather popular local cuisine. The noodles are slippery, but they have a good texture. The soup contains some yuzu citrus juice and mountain vegetables. That steam is a vibe. Especially where he's at. What was that, broccoli? Asparagus? And let's see. A memory book. People checking in from all over. Saying hello and thank you for the good food. And leaving cute art. That is a Buddhist swastika. Just have to point that out. Let's see, this pile of notebooks here. Is effectively love letters from people from just all over the place saying how much they love the vending machines here. Right, buying one more thing. A suspicious pack of black liquids. What the hell is this? Mirumeku. My cameraman's parents once told him about this snack. No idea what it would taste like. Is it the taste of coffee? What is it, a coffee syrup or something? Taste too sweet. Probably by Japanese standards. Westerners, they'd probably think it a bit mild or bland. And there's an abandoned doghouse. Poor Fido is long gone. So we actually found Gouda burgers that are actually Gouda. Right, 2 more vending machine places to visit here in Gunma Prefecture. But that's another story for another video, or series of videos. I have to hurry to catch a 2:14 p.m. train. Our cameraman quickening his pace. Still have some time left, though, and stop by a temple. Google Maps says Fujitaki Fudason Temple is here. Feels like an abandoned place. Creepy, though. Looks a bit deserted. Locals say you can get something powerful from this place. I wonder what that is. And if you walk up to higher elevations, you eventually run into a waterfall. Along the way, you'll see many iron plates with shapes of humans and swords. It's strange. It's starting to seem like the... I feel like I sense something, but... Don't say that, cameraman! And here's our waterfall. Very peaceful, very zen. Google says if you visit this temple and your wishes come true, you have to dedicate these iron plates. But I wonder who makes the iron plates. There's actually a plumber near the entrance of the temple. They will make you an iron plate. So that answers that question. Much appreciated, Hanawa. Good short excursion in town. And here's our train. Our cameraman wondering where he should go next. Right, rock, scissors, paper, chat. 1, 2, 3. Rock! Again. Yes. Here's the other one. World's largest vending machine park in Japan with 105 machines. That's the one that... Chris Broad and Connor went to. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. If you have any thoughts, questions, or ideas for future videos, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. You can also follow me on Twitter @LordRexworth for more updates and behind-the-scenes content. And if you want to support the channel, check out my Coffee or Throne pages. Links are in the description. Finally, be sure to visit LordRexworth.com and follow me across all platforms. That's LordRexworth.com. Until next time, I wish you all the best, and God bless.